Good implementation plans for Indian Education for All result from early and strong staff development, bringing teams of teachers together with administrators and curriculum developers. In addition to professional development, the quality of these plans rests on a foundation of well-crafted local policy. Several factors must be taken into consideration when developing strong policy. The following questions will address some of these factors one at a time. First, does the policy meet the letter and the spirit of the law? Some policies, by the time they move through the development and adoption process, may actually lose sight of the original target connected to implementation of Montana Code Annotated 20-1-501. Policy examination will determine if the language addresses the law in full. Second, is the policy actionable, guiding day-to-day operations at the classroom, building, and district level? Strong policies will put forward in a skeletal way steps for actual action and change that permeate all levels of the school system. Third, is the policy specific enough to guide those actions but general enough to cover unforeseen events, changes in personnel, or demographic considerations? This should not be interpreted to imply that the target is moving, but rather that changes and potential contingency plans resulting from those changes are taken into account so the policy does not have to be modified too frequently. Put another way, is the policy doable and durable? Fourth, is the policy tailored to the local school district in which it is adopted or generic, based on a fictional district with imagined staff, students, and administration? The policy should reflect unique qualities of the district and community. Like snowflakes, every policy is a little different, the same way each school district has special characteristics, unique human resources, and demographic and geographic qualities. Finally, once in place, is the policy known? Do all staff, administrators, and other stakeholders know the policy or at least the gist of the policy enough to allow it to guide day-to-day operation? To be strong, policy needs to be thoughtfully considered with frequency. All too often, policy and the plans and curriculum guides that are designed to implement those policies are not known or examined by those with the greatest responsibility for ensuring compliance. Taking into account the importance of locally developed and robust policies, there is a place for models to support boards and administrations as they consider and adopt policies. The Montana School Boards Association, MTSBA, developed a model generic policy to jumpstart the process. In addition, some curriculum consortia have worked at a more regional level to support generic policy language, again, as a jumpstart to a good local process. School boards and administrators can benefit from models, but must stay mindful that custom-tailored policy will lead to the strongest outcomes and guide activity at the local level best.